Good morning, guys. So today you are going to be planning your own narrative. You are going to be retelling the story, the rite of passage story, in your own words, in your own way. So for grammar, we're going to have a look at using similes, and then for English, you will plan your narrative. Just noticed I've spelled English wrong here because I typed too fast. So change that for you. So a simile. Similes compare different things, usually have the words like or as. I think we know what a simile is, but we're going to look at how we can make our use of similes a lot better. Okay, so if we have a look at some examples, I can move like a rocket, my drink is as cold as ice. It's telling us more information about how that person is moving and also how cold that drink is. So let's have a look at some examples here. So we've got George ran away. George ran like a fox chased by a pack of hounds. It's telling us that he's running very, very quickly because a fox would run quickly when they are chasing a pack of hounds. Okay, they're also used to emphasize some quality about the object described. So a few from famous writers here. Brief as the lightning in the coloured night. I wandered lonely as a cloud. A low voice like beer trickling out of a jug. Sophia charged down the stairs like a stampeding elephant. The girl complained her lunch was as dry as the desert. My grandmother's hugs are as warm as the evening Mediterranean sun. Khadija yawned as loud as a lion's roar. The children quickly ate their lunch like a pack of ravenous wolves. So they are some really good examples, but what we need to avoid is a cliche. Okay, and this is something that quite a lot of you have used in the past, so you need to try and make sure that you don't use these. So a cliche is a phrase that has been overused and lost its imaginative effect. So if you said, oh, I am strong as an ox, as bold as brass, as good as gold, as light as a feather, dropped like a stone, they're cliches, they're quite boring. You need to think of other examples, okay, that you can use to describe things. So you need to improve the sentences. So the boy's eyes glistened as your blue. So the boy's eyes were as azure blue as. So what can you imagine is an azure blue colour? Okay, could be the ocean, the sea. Okay, his hair was rough and messy. So you're given a simple sentence. You then need to turn that simple sentence into a better sentence with a simile. His hair was rough and messy like. So you need to think about something that is rough and messy. Okay, so once you've done that, so you need to pause the video. Once you've done that, unpause the video and then get ready for your planning stage. Okay, so to plan your narrative, your screen looks similar to this. The boy gets ready to go hunting. So you need to think about your 5 senses each time. Okay, remember with planning, it's key notes. So this is the first key event. He gets ready to go hunting. So you might say he's quite excited. I don't like the word excited, so I could use the thesaurus to get a better word there. You could sort of say what he's got, getting his stick ready. Okay, so key words and phrases. Okay, he might be a bit nervous as well because he knows that he's got to find what he needs to find. Okay, then the second stage, the boy begins to follow a monkey. So again, your 5 senses, what might he find, what's happening. Key event number 3, the boy senses that something is watching him. So how might he be feeling differently now? The boy discovers the giant lizard. Oh, sorry about that, that's for science. Okay, so the key events that you've got on your sheet, you need to plan for each of those separate paragraphs. Just keywords and phrases. You might want to watch the video again just to help you with like maybe sounds that you can hear. And then once you've planned, you'll be ready to do your writing tomorrow.